She's the color that turns your tongue red and your cravings up to 11. The one you can't help but notice in every neon treat. But behind that seductive shimmer, there's a whole lot of controversy. Is Red-40 just a harmless tease, or is she the kind of trouble your body will remember long after the party's over? Over the years, scientists have gotten up close and personal with Red-40, running their fingers through stacks of human studies, looking for the real story. And what they've found is enough to make anyone's pulse quicken. When it comes to kids, Red-40 can be a real heartbreaker. More than half the human studies out there, real, peer-reviewed trials, show that she's got a knack for stirring up hyperactivity, impulsivity, and wild attention swings, especially in little ones who already have a taste for chaos. Even kids without ADHD can find themselves bouncing off the walls after a hot date with Red-40. Parents notice the difference, cut her out, and suddenly the house is a little calmer, the night's a little quieter. But she's not just playing with your mind. For a few unlucky lovers, Red-40 leaves her mark on the skin rashes, swelling, that telltale itch. Rare, sure, but unforgettable. And while most of the gut drama comes from animal studies, a handful of human trials hint that she can stir up some subtle digestive mischief, maybe even tweak your microbiome in ways we're only starting to understand. The FDA, ever the permissive partner, still lets Red-40 strut her stuff as long as you don't overdo it. They say you'd have to down dozens of packs of Skittles a day to hit the danger zone, but let's be honest, kids are the ones most likely to fall under her spell, gulping down those bright drinks and candies like there's no tomorrow. Europe, on the other hand, gives her a cool, knowing glance and a warning label. May mess with your kid's focus. She's allowed at the party, but everyone's watching her closely. And then there's the shadow of her cousin, Red-3, who got kicked out of the club for being a little too dangerous in the cancer department, at least in rats. Red-40 hasn't been caught in the same scandal. Not in humans, but you can't help but wonder if the family resemblance means she's got secrets of her own. So here's the real deal. For most people, Red-40 is a quick thrill, a bright flash, and then she's gone with barely a trace. But for sensitive types, especially kids, she can be a wild ride, one that leaves everyone a little breathless and maybe wishing they'd chosen something a little more natural. If you want to play it safe, reach for those earthy, plant-based colors. But if you can't resist Red-40's electric charm, just know what you're getting into sometimes. The brightest things come with the most delicious risks. Like, comment below, share this vid, and subscribe.